I think it's a new level set for negotiations for sports teams across the nation. We talk about a cash value, we talk about community control, we talk about to maintain the world champion Chiefs. We're getting more back from the team in a deal like this. It's incredible. It's going to level set this playing field.
Well, he's talking about the terms of the new community agreement where the teams committed $266 million today. And while we have yet to receive a full copy of the agreement, KSHP 41's Megan Abundance breaks down where the money would go.
The finer details of the CBA are not entirely clear. We've asked various community groups involved in the negotiating, but they're not ready to talk with us. What they do tell us is that the dollars going into the community and the wealth creation opportunities for the community are a win.
I've been on the phone with the Community Coalition. We've been talking to teams, negotiating to edge the ball a little further.
Legislator Manya Barca said even if you're against the tax initiative, you have to acknowledge there's never been a community benefit agreement like this.
Up until Sunday, the Royals' decision was not finalized. Agreement happened Sunday around, I think, 6:30 p.m. And then the Chiefs came together by midnight last night. And so, I mean, these things are coming down to the wire.
He's calling it historic. His highlights, the cash value, the cash going into the community, and the community control. So when we talk about hundreds of millions of dollars going towards things like affordable housing, healthcare, education, environment and sustainability, employee, childcare, and diversity benefits, those dollars will be distributed by community members.
That board, the community, will be dishing out where those dollars go. Not any team, not any foundation. This is community controlled dollars. It will be a community-driven board. I mean, community members from Jackson County placed on that board, and I think that governance structure is still yet to be completed, but it is a commitment that the majority of those board seats will be community members right here in Jackson County.
If you're wondering why the amounts weren't decided beforehand, he said it's intentional.
I think the challenge that the community group talked about is how do we prioritize that 40 years from now? And by not dictating specifically how much for what, we created that opportunity for it to continuously change or to be leveraged up front. There's a lot more opportunities with this structure than there would be if we said 50% here, 20% there. We don't know what our environment will look like 40 years from now, and that's part of the plan.
The CBA passed the teams' finish line.
I mean, I think it's completely different than any other deal that we've researched or looked at, and that was one of the triggers for me to be supportive of it, is that this had to be catalytic. It couldn't be something that has previously been done. The dollar value in itself, both for the cash value, but also for the contribution back to the county, that's historic to keep teams like this inside the same place they've been.
The county legislature still needs to sign off on the CBA and the lease agreement. From the newsroom, I'm Megan Abundance, KSHP 41 News.